Yes.
What is your name?
Elena Michelle Lady.
Okay. Do I have permission to record you today and share this interview?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I was born in Bemidji, Minnesota. I grew up part-time in Wyoming, Minnesota, and current resident of St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay. How long have you been, homeless?
12 years.
12 years.
Consistently 12 years.
Consistently. What age do you started?
So I'm 36, so that would make it like 23? 23.
23. What happened in life that got you at 23,
I think I suffered a lot from, I'm adopted, so
okay.
I think I suffered a lot from abandonment, and I don't know that I have a personality that always wanted to be included within my own race, and in doing so, I sought that out, and so I ran away a lot, and I didn't grow up in the city. I grew up in suburbans and with parents. My parents are white, and
Ma'am, can we move a little bit over?
Yeah, we can.
Here, because of the.
yeah.
Let's do here.
Yeah.
So, were you adopted by like a black couple or African American, or by white?
No, I was adopted by a white couple.
By white couple. How was that? How was the adoption? How was your life with your adopted parents?
It was amazing. My mom and dad were absolutely awesome. I didn't need or want it for anything. They really wanted me, and they wanted me to succeed and to be successful. So I didn't suffer from any sexual abuse, physical abuse, or anything of that nature. I also didn't see any drug abuse or anything like that in my home at all.
Tell me your name again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, say
Your name again?
Elena.
Elena? Elena, so what drove you to walk away from your adopted family?
I wanted to. We used to come down here for shopping, so we'd come around Rosedale Mall specifically, and I'd see like sisters. I'd see people that were like me. And they have a person. I have a personality that's ridiculous. So, and I'd look at my mom and dad like, I want that. I want to be a part of that. And, so it drove me to come down here and be a part of, try to be a part of like my own culture and my own people and try to fit in. Yeah, trying to fit in. Yeah.
Do you have family right now?
Yes.
You
I
have
have
kids?
a very supportive family.
You have kids right now?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
I have 5.
What ages?
17, 15, 12, 11, and 2.
Are they with you? If you can send them a message, what would that be? It's okay. It's okay, babe.
And I'm sorry. And don't ever think that I know it looks like drugs and alcohol took precedent, but it didn't, and I will get through this, and I will be there for you guys. And I love each and every single one of you.
Are they adopted?
Yeah.
Do you have what keeps your faith alive? What makes you survive?
What makes me feel good?
What makes you survive on the streets? What fuels your faith? You have faith.
Yeah, I have faith because I know everything is gonna be okay and provided for me. I know that I have a spirit that's different and that I have things that I'm supposed to be doing, which I'm not doing, but little by little, I'm coming into more trying to be a woman of integrity and more. And even if it starts out here on the street and it's the littlest things, as I give somebody's lighter back.
Yeah.
That's something, and that means something to me. And it's the little things, because the little things will lead to big things.
Mm-hmm. How do you find joy in this environment as a homeless woman?
Helping other people. I am like one of the girls out here that I give it. Like today I buy juices and I just love it. Popsicles, and I just think it just makes me so happy to see them, even though they suck.
Ma'am.
And I suck, but it makes me so happy that everybody's okay, and that brings me joy.
You're very kind. I could tell, like, you know, your health and everything. But how difficult it is to be a homeless woman.
Oh, it's really difficult. Especially being a woman because, well, you know what? I think it's probably be more easier to be a woman than a man. But the consequences of being a woman, and I don't need to say this, finding a place to stay. You know, most people don't provide that for free, so that comes with cost. And being a woman, so I think maybe the emotional and the physical consequences are different. But being a man, people expect you to be a man, go get a job. And so, you know, I think it's probably equal on both ends.
And ma'am, how do you keep safe as a woman in the streets?
So they have, you know, I stay in bird's eye view of police and you know, the few people that I do trust out here. And they do have a few programs that if you are willing to enough to, you're able to go in and check in. Emma Norton is one of those places. Yeah, it's called harm reduction. You know, but you're able to go there and you'll be safe. You have free meals. You have, you know, room, a telephone in your room. You're able to come in at all hours. They just ask of you that you don't bring in alcohol or drugs. I know we know where that goes, but that's without being said. I've lived there for 3.5 months. I ran the kitchen there. I love living there. It was good, and I felt safe. I knew that I could come out here and do whatever, and at the end of the night, when I was finished, I had a safe place to go.
How is it being a black woman in Minnesota? Because, you know, there's not as diverse, right? Like if you're in Chicago, there's a lot more, like, bigger black community, maybe more resources. How is it?
So being a black woman, and I think I'm a little different when it comes to that kind of thing because I don't necessarily look at color. I don't know, I feel like everybody has a discrimination. Whether you're white, black, Chinese, or whatever, any race, we all, especially in this day and age in 2020 and post-COVID and stuff like that, where, you know, there's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on, and I think that race has been amped up, especially with the death of, like, George Floyd and stuff like that.
How did that impact you?
You know, I find it, that is a severe, there was a murder, an actual murder live on television, and I have to be honest, I really am offended that the media allows broadcast of every single time that someone gets shot. Like, it's humiliating and degrading, and I'm offended.
You're offended?
Very offended.
How do you feel with, you know, the latest Roe versus Wade, like the right of abortion, right? How do you feel that's right for women, regardless whether you're in corporate America, middle class, homeless? It's all affect us women, right?
Yes.
What's your opinion on that?
So I believe, like, I've had 3 abortions of my own, and at various ages of my life. My first was 15, 22, 27. I believe that this is your body, and this is something that is a personal and spiritual walk that you'll be able that you're gonna have to take on. It's not for anybody else to tell you what to do with your body or to have an opinion on your spiritual journey. It's something that you're gonna have to take up, whatever religion or spiritual faith, or if that's even a part of it. I don't know, but I do know this, that there are people necessarily that are getting hurt. Do I believe that it's okay for a woman to keep going out and keep getting pregnant over and over and over again, and keep having abortions and the state's paying for it? Absolutely not. There's all kinds of birth control. I happen to be guilty of 3 abortions of myself, and now that I'm older and I'm more sure, I can see that I should have took effect and made it so that I wasn't kept on creating life, because it's
Well, I want you to know you should not feel guilty. That decision was between you and God. If you serve that, if nobody should make you feel guilty, God knew where you were at that point in your life, and that's what matters, right? It's not my decision to make for you. It's not my right to judge you. It's you and God, and my only I can do is to be kind to you and serve you as another sister. You know? Okay. What will you leave this? What message would you give to any girl that might be considering running away, or your experience this many years, being without a home?
I had to say this because my family was good, okay? Not everybody has a perfect adoption. Just because you're adopted,
I was
you don't
adopted too.
A perfect adoption situation. There are different things, and I will say this, because I am understandable. So if there is a problem at home, if there's abuse of any type, sexual, physical, emotional, report that to somebody, honey, and get help for it. And get out of there. The situation that you might follow through might not be so good. Mm-hmm. And if you do have a good situation at home, and quit being selfish and quit being a little prick.
How do you think we as other people in the community can help Black women?
I think...
in what ways do you think we can help Black women?
I think there's, in general, I think there is a lot of programs out here right now, and I think there just needs to be outreach. I think there needs to be a lot more Black women in places of, like Planned Parenthood. Mm-hmm. When you come in and you see a friendly face, when you go to the doctor's office and when you see someone who's like you in the same or similar situation, I think they do an excellent job here in Minnesota with the planned pregnancy clinics and stuff like that, giving you options and things like that. You have the option to earn clothes and things like that. I think there is incredible. I think that there needs to be more of a diverse community in those places. To be able to identify with you and understand your needs, because they're different.
Exactly. Every community has different needs, right?
Exactly. For example, a small, and I'm just throwing this out there, a small Korean woman who's 17 or 18, and her parents speak only Korean, and she doesn't know, and she's pregnant for the first time. She doesn't really want to go to a Planned Parenthood and talk to a 35-year-old white woman or from Egan who has no clue what, and her situation could be possibly incest or, you know what I mean? So when you see a friendly face and you see someone who's in it, like, matters.